In this video, we will demonstrate how to set up Teams in a HyFlex classroom, record your class meeting, share your screen, and present using the document camera and Kaptivo digital whiteboard. When you arrive at the instructor station, tap the digital display to start the projector and other classroom technology. Then, log onto the computer using your UNCG credentials and open any course materials that you may need for the class. You can open Teams by clicking the Start button, typing Teams, and selecting it from the Start menu. Enter your UNCG email and confirm your identity using the Authenticator app to sign in. The next time you open Teams in this classroom, it should remember your login information. If you have not yet scheduled the class meeting, please take a look at our Getting Started with Teams video to learn more about how to schedule your class meetings using the Canvas integration. I will provide a link in the description so that you can find it easily. If you have already scheduled your class meeting, you can click the Calendar tab in the left-hand rail, select it from your calendar, and click the Join button to start the meeting. After clicking the Join button, the meeting window will appear with a preview of your meeting settings. If you do not see video from the classroom camera, click the camera slider to enable it and click the Join Now button. In our HyFlex spaces, you can select which camera you'd like to use from the digital display at the instructor station by clicking the camera button and then selecting from one of the available cameras. You should see the video change in the Teams preview window. If you'd like the camera to track you as you move around the classroom, click the Tracking On button. Once you have entered the meeting, you can check to ensure that your audio is transmitting properly by clicking the drop-down arrow next to the mic button at the top of the window. The microphone level indicator should move when you are speaking. Some spaces may have more than one microphone, so select another microphone if you do not see the indicator move when you are speaking. During the meeting, you can click the Camera button to disable the camera and the Mic button to mute the microphone. Now that you are sure that your audio and video are being transmitted to the students online, you are ready to begin. At the top of the meeting window, you should see a familiar set of meeting options where you can find the chat, see the people in the class meeting, or change your meeting view. If you would like to record this class meeting, you'll find the recording options in the More menu. To begin recording, click the More button, select Record and Transcribe, then select Start Recording. You can confirm that the meeting is being recorded by looking to the top left corner of the window for the recording indicator. At the end of class, when you'd like to end the recording, click the More button again, select Record and Transcribe, and then click Stop Recording. If you'd like to share your screen or an application on the computer, you can click the Share button to find these options. Simply select the screen you'd like to share to begin sharing your screen, or click Window and select an open application to only share a particular window with the class. While you are sharing, a small window will hover over your application that displays up to 4 people in the meeting so that you can continue to see the students in your class. Students that speak or raise their hand will go to the top of the window so that you can see who is speaking or has a question. A toolbar will also appear at the top of your screen that contains some important features. You can mute and unmute your audio and video. If you're sharing an application with sound or video, you can also find the Share Sound button that will allow students to hear the sound from your computer and the Optimize for Video button that will increase the clarity of the videos you share. Your students will not be able to see the meeting preview window or the toolbar, so you can drag these to any part of the screen that you like. When you would like to stop sharing, there is a button that you can click to stop sharing in both locations. Click Stop Sharing to return to the main meeting. To share any hands-on material with the class, you can use the document camera. Turn it on using the power button and extend the arm above the items you'd like to share. Then select Document Camera on the digital display. On the computer, click the Start button, then type Camera to find the Camera app and click it to launch the program. You should see video from the document camera, but if you don't, click the Change Camera button in the top right corner of the window to select it. Just like we shared a window before, we're going to click the Share button, then select Window and click Camera to share your hands-on material with the remote students. If you'd like to save a photo from the document camera to share with the students after class, you can click the Camera button to change the app from video to photo mode, and then click the Take Photo button to take a photo. All the photos that you save this way are stored in the Camera Roll folder on the computer. You can access them quickly by clicking the Start button, typing Camera Roll, and clicking the Camera Roll folder. When you are done using the document camera, click Stop Sharing to stop in the toolbar or the preview window. To share the Kaptivo digital whiteboard, turn it on using the power button and press the Kaptivo whiteboard button on the Classroom Technology panel. Just as we did with the document camera, we'll click the Start button and type Camera to find the camera app and click it to launch the program. You should see video from the Kaptivo digital whiteboard with a blue bar at the bottom of the display, but if you don't, click the Change Camera button in the top right corner of the window. Now we're going to click the Share button, then click Window and select Camera. If there is more than one Kaptivo whiteboard in your room and you would like to switch to the other one, first ensure that the second Kaptivo whiteboard is turned on. Then, on the digital display, select Kaptivo Whiteboard 2. You will be able to switch between them freely using the Kaptivo buttons on the digital display. Just as with the document camera, you can save photos from the whiteboard to share with the students after class by clicking the Camera button to change the app from video to photo mode, and then clicking the Take Photo button to take a photo. You can access these photos quickly by clicking the Start button, typing Camera Roll, and clicking the Camera Roll folder. When you are done using the Kaptivo whiteboard, click Stop Sharing to stop in the toolbar or the preview window. If you have any questions about how to use the technology in your classroom, or if you'd like more information on how to use Teams in your course, you can arrange a consultation with ITS Learning Technology, and we'll be glad to help.